generally we have seen that resistances produce thermal noise. Resistance, it is a element which is going to dissipate power. You have reactive elements like capacitors and inductors, right? So they don't generate thermal noise, ideally, purely reactive. So see the words used here, purely reactive elements like L and C don't produce noise, but practically all inductors and capacitors will have some resistance inside them. So that resistance will generate thermal noise. Okay, so inside the capacitor is a will have two wires coming out for connection, right? So those two wires will contribute to a resistance. Inductor is a winding. Any winding will have resistance. So inductors, as such, they won't generate thermal noise, but the resistance inside the inductor and the resistance inside the capacitor will generate thermal noise. See, it is very clearly given here. The resistance part of the inductor will generate thermal noise, but the reactive part will not generate thermal noise. So anyways, if the resistance or reactance, whatever it is, if a practical capacitor inductor is going to be present inside your circuit, definitely it is also going to create some noise power, which is going to add it with your signal. So thermal noise is not associated with inductor or capacitor. We generally represent thermal noise with a resistance symbol because majority of this thermal noise comes only from the resistance. So we restrict thermal noise to usage only with the resistors. Okay, with the resistors. So in transistors, there is a resistance called R pi. So which is a fictitious resistance. Fictitious means it is available. It is not available practically, but it is available because of a mathematical modeling. So this resistance R pi is an exception. It is a fictitious resistance which is not available inside, but this R pi is available in all the hybrid pi models of your BJT. So we have so told that all resistance will generate thermal noise, right? This is an exception. R pi is a resistance which is fictitious in nature, so which is present in the equivalent circuit, but it is not present inside the circuit, inside the transistor, so it will not generate thermal noise. But other resistance like RB, which is present in the base side, RC, which is present in the collector side, so all these resistance will generate thermal noise. So any doubts so far in the basics of thermal noise? So far, whatever we have seen, any queries or doubts if you have, you can ask.
No, sir, understood, sir.
Okay, I think maybe we can take a break for 5 minutes so that we can regroup at 7 o'clock and we'll continue till 7:30 so that everybody, I think everybody has come from work and I think everybody will be tired. So maybe we'll take a 10 minutes of break and we'll again start at 7 o'clock sharp. Okay, so we'll meet
Okay,
at
sir.
let it be online. I am not going to close the meeting, so you can have a 10 minutes of break and we'll again meet at 7 o'clock.
Sure.
Okay, sir.